Right, lads. Well, we went over the clip recently, and I just want to see where your heads are again, because we are within 2 points of Arsenal. We're about to play them. Do you think we finish above you?
Well, we just addressed this. No. We actually just went through it, and you don't think that either.
No, I said we'd win. I just got outvoted. It is quite an exciting time to be Lewis Borden.
Are you nervous right now? You keep fiddling with your hands.
I'm always moving my body parts.
I will say, I think Arsenal will win, but say Newcastle score the first goal, it's so over for us.
If you start the way you started against Liverpool, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I genuinely think we'll want it more, because for us, second for yous isn't like a big deal.
I don't know if you want it. I don't know if
to finish second, mate, and second with a trophy is such a monumental season. Newcastle United finishing second, that's matching I think our best season in like recent.
I do think
ridiculous.
Arsenal will want it more purely for the fact they won't want to bottle second.
It also doesn't matter who wants it more. I hate this whole they want it more. They all want to win. Do you think any of them on that pitch don't want to win?
I think it does. I think you can tell when a team's going after it more than other teams. The end of the season is near, which means there's only 2 Super 6 rounds remaining. That means 2 chances to win 250 grand jackpot, all for free, and 2 chances to top our mini league. This weekend's Super 6 round is open for you to make your selections over on the app. While you're there, join our mini league using code PTCH24, the biggest Super 6 league in the world. If you top our league, you can win yourself a £100 classic football shirt voucher as well. So head over to the Super 6 app for your free chance at the jackpot. Follow the link in the description. Good luck. It was like It was like in the Spurs game when one of the goals. I don't know who it was, but like the second goal, like the tracking back. He wasn't in front of his man, and then Eze had an open goal. He only started sprinting right at the end.
Eze was laughing at him, mate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. In a game where it matters to both,
Yeah.
They're both going to want to win next week. Arsenal aren't going to fucking sack it off.
No, I'm not
does it matter? I know it's small margins. Do you think it matters more for Arsenal because they won't want to bottle second, whereas Newcastle sort of wrapped up Champions League? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think either will want it more. I think both will want to win, but also you're forgetting the players will be on bonuses for where they finish and stuff.
I guess so. Yeah.
They will all want to win that game. Next week will be a good game.
I'm actually stressed about it.
I don't care what you say. In recent years, that fixture's become more and more feisty, which is
You're forcing a rivalry, though.
The thing is, you're only saying that because you've lost like 3 times a season. It is genuinely...
It's actually not a rivalry then, because
you're just clearly the better side.
It started from Arteta crying, saying, oh, they're not wanting to play football, they're not letting us win.
No, I think it started from... Do you not think it started from those weird decisions you got a few years ago?
What, when Bruno beat up your team? You got to hold that. He's 5'7", and when the ball went out your whole team.
Is he that small?
Nah, I don't know. But he's fucking braid their entire team.
You know when the ball went out of play, that one?
Oh,
but like, no, that's what I mean. But on the pitch as well, it's like it is fucking feisty these days, and it's a good game.
It's a good game.
You're gonna be sat there on stream this weekend
with a Newcastle shirt on.
Both of them in Newcastle tops.
Why I have to wear Newcastle
because we had a bet.
Lost.
What was the bet?
That who would go through in the League Cup.
And the loser had to wear the opposing kit. So join the stream, because Theo and Reeve are going to be in Newcastle tops watching my prediction come true of us finishing above them. It is going to be the greatest stream of all time. If you think you've seen me unbearable, I'm going to make you want to physically hurt me.
What is the bet if Newcastle finish above again?
There's no bet on that. That's just like
there's a bet on that.
That's just pride. Yeah. That's just me needing that.
And I did say Arteta did say that Rice will not be fit for Sunday, so we have no Declan Rice again.
We don't have Rice, you lose.
We have some.
We didn't have Rice against Liverpool,
and you didn't win.
I'm not sure if we have Joe Linton. I'm not sure if we have Trippier. I think we're missing a couple. I don't know if Joe Linton's back.
What is wrong with Rice?
Don't know actually. Maybe he's just tired. Needs a break.
That can't be the reason why.
Hip injury. Too many smacky wacky doodahs on the free kicks. That's why.
Oh, and Marino obviously got red carded, so you're going to be thin. Yeah, that's against their midfield as well.
Do you know what?
That's a tough day.
I'm going to change your prediction. Actually, now you thought about it. Come on.
I think they'll draw.
Martinelli up front looked 10 times better than fucking Trossard.
He did look good down the middle, didn't he? He's not great in front of goal, though. But his movement's brilliant.
Yeah. I'm just picturing like us scoring in 5 minutes and Lee's sat in Newcastle tops like fucking depressed.
Can I ask, it's going
to be amazing.
You know your whole thing with like not wearing a Mackem top? Would you have worn an Arsenal top? Is that okay?
I would have worn an Arsenal top, yeah.
What was that photo in the chat yesterday?
Yeah, are we going to address that?
What, the AI picture?
Guys, on screen right now is Lewis Bowden in a Sunderland shirt, which he has actually used an emoji to cover up the Sunderland
It's not
badge.
real, because I know
it's a legit t-shirt. It's a legit...
Okay.
Mate, that's you.
I just thought it was a lookalike.
I didn't realise it was
that's
you.
me in my old radio studio, but it's like they put a It's top on me.
No.
Somehow.
I thought it was a lookalike.
So did I.
It's actually you.
It's
actually you in a Sunderland shirt.
It's the face is very AI'd because my face looks really weird as well. But it's an actual picture I took in the studio.
So it is actually you. I thought
I'll have to find the original picture.
That's not you.
You're telling me that's not it. Look at the fucking face.
Mate, that's chip fat.
Look at zoom in on the face.
Lewis Bowden.
He's on screen, Tom. Everyone can see it.
That's
Right?
Lewis Bowden.
No
and
glasses.
he's wearing a Sunderland shirt.
Yeah, brilliant.
Back in the day. Embarrassing.
You said you'd rather have your mother die than wear a Sunderland shirt.
That's why that's not real.
So she's dead.
But anyways, make sure you join in on the stream on the weekend. It is going to be a fucking all-timer.
Yeah, and to celebrate, we're going to be doing an all-time 11 between the Arsenal and Newcastle teams. All-time is different. We've not done this before. I think this sort of writes itself. There's a couple.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a couple players, couple positions you could argue. But who hasn't gone first? I don't think you've gone first, Tom. Have you?
I've gone. Have I gone first?
I don't think you have. Go ahead. You can go first.
Okay, I'll go. I have got in goal David Seaman.
Shit.
You've not put Shay Given in, surely.
I haven't. Really.
Got in goal.
I've gone Bakary Sagna,
Interesting, Tom.
Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, Ashley Cole. I've gone with Vieira.
Don't be a dickhead.
What?
He's going to do all Arsenal.
No.
It's going to be fair.
I've gone with it's a bit of a hybrid midfield because
Yeah.
I basically haven't gone with wingers, which I know people may not like. I've gone with Vieira, Petit,
Yeah.
Fabregas, Ozil,
Yeah, interesting.
Shearer, Omri.
Yeah, I think you could either go...
Or I might go Bergkamp, Omri. No, I'd let you have Shearer.
I think you'd either go all central players. I've got two wingers.
I could have gone Cazorla. I could have gone Sanchez.
So offensive.
Why?
Just fuck off.
Sorry,
Well,
Nobby
no, but-
Solano.
No, but for example, you could have gone Perez Lundberg or...
Yeah.
There's different options.
But
Or
then
there's
I didn't
another
wanna-
player. There is actually a player I've got in there which I think deserves to be in there now. So I'll go first. I'll go second. In goal, Seaman. Right back, I went Trippier over Bakary Sagna. I think that was a better shout. And then Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, Ashley Cole. I've gone 4-4-2 here. So I've got Vieira and Fabregas in the midfield. I've got Perez on the left, Saka on the right, and a front two of Henry and Shearer.
Not bad.
So I'll give you Trippier and Shearer.
Fucking rude.
I think if you look at right backs throughout Premier League history, I think Trippier was better than Sagna.
Right, can we ignore the keeper here? Because I clearly have forgotten about Seaman. I did this quite quickly. So we've got Jens Lehmann.
Jens.
That's not crazy.
It's not crazy.
Okay, I thought we were going to get angry there. I would have Seaman if I thought of it.
Lehmann was a top keeper.
I've tried to actually take away nostalgia bias. So I have got Lee Dixon, right back.
You've never watched a game of football in your life with Lee Dixon in it.
I haven't, but he's good.
Dixon was good though.
There you go. Some things just not.
No, I know, but...
Saliba, Sol Campbell. How about that for pairing? Beautiful.
Don't mind it.
Tony
Ashley
Adams
Cole?
is the captain, though.
Huh?
Tony Adams is the captain.
Yeah, well, he's going to be on the bench.
But how have you got Lee Dixon but not Tony Adams?
Yeah, that's mental.
Just happens sometimes, doesn't it?
I don't mind it because I do think Campbell was probably better than Adams, but
All right.
Saliba, he might be a bit early. Saliba he hasn't won anything.
I've got Saka in mind. But Saka's played, 5 years at
Exactly,
Arsenal?
he's a loser.
So I still went down on like your thought process of like what would be a naughty fucking feisty midfield.
You have not put a current Newcastle
Yeah.
player.
So I've got Vieira, Bruno G, and Fabregas together. And I know, right, we laughed this out, but Bruno Guimaraes is probably one of the best centre mids at the moment in the Premier League, and he is fucking phenomenal. Imagine him in that team as well.
I remember Ozil, yeah.
Or Petit?
Yeah, I am. Ozil don't work in the modern game, bro.
Right, okay.
Gilberto Silva.
I actually don't even think that's like a silly thing to say. by the
Gilberto
way.
Silva was the midfield pairing with Vieira when we won the Invincibles.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm also going to play Kevin Keegan on the right.
Fuck off! When did he leave Newcastle as a player?
He's never played in the Premier League.
Ballon d'Or winner.
For Hamburg.
He's won a Ballon d'Or, mate.
Not for you.
He's played for us.
Well, is Jackie Milburn in there then as well? Fuck me.
Well,
Wait,
no, because
when
she was there, but Jackie Milburn would be a
where
good
did
shout.
Keegan play? What was his position?
On the wing.
He's like, no, he won't. I don't think
Play off the right. You can play off the right.
Striker.
Nah, you can play off the right as well.
What? When did he?
You didn't even know he played for Newcastle, actually.
I didn't.
When did Keegan?
Kevin Keegan, fuck me.
Mate, he was a legend.
He
Kevin
was,
Ke-
yeah, I mean,
he-
undoubtedly a legend, but
Hang on a sec, Lewis.
Kevin Keegan.
You weren't born when he played for Newcastle. He only played 2 years. He played 2 years at Newcastle. He played 1982 to 1984.
That is crazy.
He did get a lot of goals and not many appearances.
There you go. It was in the second division. Like.
In the second division? Lewis.
I didn't know that if I'm completely...
You don't know anything. You've picked
tried to be
Kevin
like,
Keegan because he had
what's the-
2 good seasons in the fucking championship.
I thought it was the first division.
Where's Dwight Gale?
He's Ballon d'Or winner. Who have you got on the right?
I haven't got a right winger.
Oh, yeah. Who you got? Saka. What's he fucking done? On the left,
Could've had
Henry.
Ljungberg.
On the left, Henry, and then up front, Shearer. Best striker in football history. I admit that's a big question one in second division.
You wonder why I didn't know he played for Newcastle.
Keegan actually won 2 Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah, for Hamburg.
2-3 years before he joined
fucking
Newcastle.
pretty impressive, like.
It's back to back, I think.
So, sorry, I've got a 2-time Ballon d'Or winner in my team. Fucking shoot me.
You watch him.
He didn't play for Newcastle when you were good or when he was good.
Still play for Newcastle. I've got a 2-time Ballon d'Or winner.
Hey,
in
that's
the
like
team.
Michael Owen dropping down to like Sunderland.
Yeah, why didn't you put
we could have
Owen in then?
thrown Gascoigne. Fuck that. Friend of the show. We could have had Gascoigne in, Ginola,
So why didn't you?
Beardsley, because I was being unbiased.
But no, but you love Ballon d'Or winners, so where's Michael
But you
Owen?
could argue also, you
No.
could have Ljungberg, Perez, Ozil, Sanchez.
Yeah.
Ozil doesn't work. in this
Cazorla.
team. Ozil doesn't work in the modern game, bro.
You're an idiot.
I think the
have a look at your
comments.
team. Look, let me have a
I
look
think
at
the
your team.
Picked a
comments.
player who
will
played for
side.
Newcastle in the second division.
In the 80s.
It's Kevin fucking Keegan. Can we have some respect, please? Jesus, one of the best players of all time.
You got Saliva at centre back.
Saliva.
That's fair. I think actually mine's better than yours.
Well, Gascoigne should be in your team then, because he played for Newcastle.
I was being unbiased.
So who's your midfield?
It
Yeah,
was
Bruno G.
Fabregas
So Bruno
and
G is better than Paul Gascoigne.
in this team. He fits in nicely. Yeah,
Better than Gascoigne.
in this team he would work
You
better.
could put Fabregas next to Vieira and Gascoigne in front.
Bruno G brings a nice bit. Bruno G, Vieira, Fabregas is naughty.
Better than Gascoigne, yeah?
So filthy.
Better than Gascoigne.
Gascoigne, Vieira, Fabregas is better though.
Bruno G is also a friend of the show, though.
Right.
Hi, Bruno.
Well, you're a fucking idiot. Well done.
I don't even think that, but I think you're just being silly, if I'm honest.
I was going to put in Ljungberg over Saka on the right. But is that just nostalgia?
I think I'd
You know what I mean?
I'd
Saka is
say
very
Saka's a better footballer than Ljungberg, but it depends
Ljungberg
on how
won
much
more.
you put into what they won and
Yeah.
like, moments. Like, Ljungberg scored a FA Cup final
Yeah.
goal and like.
By the way, I think Bakary Sagna right back is worse than Kevin Keegan right wing.
I think Trippier is better than Sanya.
You've got Bakary Sagna there.
Zachary Banya.
Zachary Banya.
Quality?
No, you should have
I
Lee
think
Dixon.
Lauren
like
was
me.
better than Sanya.
No, he weren't.
I think he was.
No way.
Sagna
Okay,
weren't
I'm
that
an
good,
Arsenal
mate.
fan.
He was all right.
So therefore, my
I probably watched more of Arsenal than you, and you were younger.
yeah, to be fair, he was there in the Stone Island.
In his
remember?
Stone
It's still-
Sanya was better than Lauren.
I don't know.
Definitely was.
Yeah, I don't think he was. Was
Lauren
he?
was part of the Invincibles.
So?
Was one of the best back forwards.
But then, so was Ljungberg. Why is he not ahead
So I
of
think-
Saka, who's won nothing?
You
No,
both,
because Saka's part of the best Champions League team of the season.
Yeah, true.
you just said Saka's a better footballer.
Exactly.
That's an
And I think
argument.
Sanya's a better footballer than Lauren.
Trippier?
I think Sanya was better than Trippier, yeah.
Really?
Nah, prime Trippier
I
at
don't know about
Newcastle
that.
was
I think
beast mode.
Mate, they're both good.
It's
I don't
good.
know about that
There's not
one.
many to choose from.
It really isn't actually. It was really shit. I was thinking about Debussy at one point. Just meet in the middle.
Play for
I actually
both.
Yeah.
think Trippier was the standout. Obviously, unless you go like Lee Dixon or something like that. But like, I think Trippier of the modern era is the
I
standout
agree,
right
actually.
back.
When Trippier had that
Who's your
season and a
right
half for us, I'd Lee Dixon.
Didn't Sanya win a Premier League as well?
No.
City.
Oh, for City.
City,
yeah, but
yeah,
we're talking
yeah,
about an
yeah.
Arsenal 11.
Yeah, but he's a winner, and what's Trippier win?
Well,
hang on a second. You can't do that when he's put Kevin Keegan. You can't have a
He's
go
a
at him.
winner.
One more he won?
Ballon
d'Or.
d'Or twice.
No,
No, you can't say, you can't
We're not
use,
talking about that.
Tom, you
You're
can't
an
use
hypocrite.
Sanya winning a City Premier League and him using a Hamburg Ballon d'Or
He's
and
won the
argue against him and then let
he
it count
was-
for you. No, that's hypocritical.
He won the greatest
That's very
individual award
hypocritical.
twice.
What about team award? It's a team game, mate.
Oh.
He would have won stuff as well with Liverpool, but he would have won a lot with Liverpool. Keegan would have.
Yeah.
But
he was
Don't,
beast
don't
mode.
try and just
But for
go
Liverpool-
Don't try and... Yeah, Sanya for City.
Newcastle legend.
I don't even know if Sanya did win anything.
No, I
at
don't even know if
City,
he
but-
did either. Oh, there you go. Zachary
Still a
Banya.
He
He didn't even win it. He didn't even win it.
I did just say I wasn't sure if he
played
did.
there 54 games as well.
He's better than Lauren, yeah, definitely.
You won more at Arsenal than he did at City.
Mate, he's only won.
did he win at Arsenal?
He's won an
FA
FA
Cup.
Cup and
He's a
league-
winner?
He's only won an FA Cup and a League Cup in the Premier League.
So he's a winner.
He won the Canadian Championship
And
in
what's Trippier
2019
won?
with Montreal Impact.
What's Trippier won? One League Cup?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he got a semi-final and a final of the Euros.
So what did he win?
And a semi-final
What
World
did he
Cup.
win?
The hearts of the...
The hearts of the nation.
Hearts of the nation.
That is true.
He also won La Liga.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive, to be fair.
He won La Liga for Newcastle. That's a fucking...
No, but it doesn't matter.
You're on about Man City trophies. What do you mean?
Nah, we're not. We're on about Arsenal.
What are you changing everywhere? You're being a silly goose.
Crazy hypocritical behaviour.
I don't think it's a crazy shout to have Trippier ahead of Sanya. I just think Sanya was better.
Wally Dixon.
I didn't watch enough of it.
You need to.
You can't have Sakari Banya at right back.
I spent this morning
Anyways,
watching
guys,
the tapes.
if you've enjoyed this, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Don't forget to hashtag it, and don't go changing. Ciao, ciao, motherfuckers.
Stop saying don't go changing.